Today we are going to study case study on Ritz Carlton. The history of the Ritz Carlton. The history of the Ritz Carlton hotels. The hotel's famous name Ritz Carlton began with the birth of Caesar Ritz. Caesar is the name of the person who is the founder of Ritz Carlton in Switzerland in 1850. So hotel's famous name began with the birth of the Caesar Ritz in Switzerland in 1850. Caesar Ritz, eventually known as a king of hotelier, Caesar Ritz, eventually known as king of hoteliers. Ritz opened three luxurious hotels in Europe. After Caesar Ritz died in 1918, his wife Mary continued the expansion of hotels bearing his name. So after the death, his wife started expanding that hotel chain. Several Ritz-Carlton hotels were built in the North America in early 20th century. In 1983, former CEO William B. Johnson acquired the rights to the name made famous by Swiss hotelier Caesar Ritz. In 1983, the Ritz-Carlton Hotel Company (LLC) was formed, led by the president founding father Colgate Holmes alongside Horst Schulze, Joe Freni, Ed Starros, Harvey Hubler. The company began to expand, adding new properties across the United States. Today, it is a part of the hotel giant Marriott International, which operating under the company's luxury segment. So, the key person for this organization, Ritz Carlton, was Colgate Holmes, then Horst Schuzzel, and their co-founders. And this hotel was acquired by Marriott International. Marriott International, you must be knowing, they have brands like Sheraton, Lee Meridian, Hyatt hotels. They have very good presence in India also. And this company was formed in 1983. This company was acquired by the name was acquired by CEO William B. Johnson, CEO William B. Johnson. And initially there were so many hotel named Ritz or Carlton, and that's why they wanted to exclusively use this name. That's why they formed the company. They acquired this name because this name was earlier. Uh, this hotel was started initially by the Caesar Ritz and his wife. The Ritz-Carlton, the few brands attain such a high standard of customer service as the luxury hotel Ritz-Carlton. So there are very few organizations, there are very few hotels which are giving as luxurious services, customer services like Ritz Hotel. You can see on the right hand side the picture in which their Boston, Ritz Carlton Boston, the first hotel was shown. So this is the picture of the Ritz-Carlton Boston first hotel. The Ritz-Carlton dates back to the early 20th century, and the original Ritz-Carlton Boston, which revolutionized the way US travelers viewed and experienced customer service and luxury in a hotel. So it was very luxurious hotel, and they were taking care of lot of things that we are going to discuss. They were giving personal attention to the people, to the guests they have, and they were remembering what they liked, what they disliked, and everything was taken care of. Their wishes, their unexpressed wishes also, they were taking care of. They were giving high quality standards at their Ritz Carlton hotel. That's why this case study is very, very, very important to understand what customer service means, how customer service should be. The Ritz-Carlton Boston was the first of its kind to provide guests with the private bath in each guest room, fresh flowers throughout the hotel, and an entire staff dressed in formal white tie, black tie, or the morning coat attire. So at Ritz uh, carton hotel, you will find lot of facilities. There will be private bath in each guest room. You will have fresh flowers everywhere throughout the hotel, and you will see entire staff that they have dressed in white tie or the black tie, and they have coat attire. So uniform was compulsory for the serving their employee, for the waiter and for other staffs also, so that they are highly disciplined, they are highly uh, courteous, they are highly humble, and they were giving lot of uh, mm, they have given lot of training to perform better. In 1983, hotelier Horse Shoes and 4% development team acquired the rights to the Ritz-Carlton name and created Ritz-Carlton concept as it is known today. So the key person behind this good customer service, this high quality standard is uh, Mr. Horst Schulz, and you will see his very extraordinary speeches on the YouTube. And it was in the 1983, along with Horst Schulz and four-person, they acquired the rights for the name Ritz-Carlton, and they also developed the concept of luxurious hotel and its very high standards of service. A company-wide concentration on both the personal and the functional side of service. So, Ritz-Carlton Hotel reached to its height. He set its standard because of this person, Horst Schulz, and he was the person who was the instrumental behind everything. The five-star hotel provides impeccable facilities but also takes customer service extremely seriously. So they are providing facilities which are very good, and they are taking the customer service extremely seriously. They are they are providing every possible service to the customer. If customer is even facing some issue, they are there to solve, and everybody is aware of all these values and what is the good customer service. So this is it is also written on the you can say catalogs which they have in their uh, hotel. So this we are going to study after the case study. What is the three-step service? What is the credo? And what is the employee promise, etc. We are the ladies and gentlemen. We are the ladies and gentlemen serving ladies and gentlemen according to the company's website. So this is what their motto is. We are the ladies and gentlemen serving ladies and gentlemen. So employees are also humble and polite, and they expect that they are providing good service to the customers. It is expected that they are initially they are humble and polite, and then they are performing their services. The Ritz Carlton pledges to provide the finest personal service and facilities for our guests, who will always enjoy warm, relaxed yet refined ambience. The Ritz Carlton pledges to provide finest personal service and facilities for our guests, who will always enjoy warm, relaxed, and refined ambience. So they are taking pledge that they will provide the utmost, they will take utmost care to provide the every possible service to the customer. They will facilitate the customer, they will take care of them, they will give warm smile, they will make them feel relaxed, and they also have very good infrastructure and ambience in their hotel. The Ritz Carlton fulfills this promise by providing impeccable training for its employees and executing its three steps of service and 12 service values. So the training which is given to the employees is impeccable, without fault, without error, and they are trained in such a way that they are in a position to serve them very well, and they have very high standards of quality. That's why they have high standards of training. And there are three steps of service. There are 12 service value which we are going to study. So you can see what is there on their training menu. Gold standards, initial orientation, day 21 certification, 35-day re certification, ongoing training, the daily lineup, employee empowerment and feedback, evaluating training, the training budget, hours of training, risk carton, leadership center, and closing case. So they have everything they with them to train the employees, to train the new joinee very well. The three-step service. What is the three-step service? Employee must use a warm and sincere greeting, always using guest name. So if you are taking the guest name, and if you are greeting them properly, if you are humble, if you are polite, and if you have a good smile, if you are wishing them good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and how may I help you, how may I assist you, if you are calling their name, Mr. So and so, then they will feel very great. They will feel that they are being respected, they are properly addressed. Then anticipate and fulfill each guest needs. So you have to anticipate. Sometimes people miss are the visitors or the guests or the customers, maybe they are hesitant to say something. So you have to anticipate what they might need, what is their wish in that particular situation, what would they require. Or you can ask them whether they require something, and then you can suggest them something. Give a warm goodbye, again using the guest name. So at the time of leaving, you have to say goodbye, and you have to take the name of the guest, and you have to send off that guest properly, so that he will remember you even after the service. Every manager carries a laminated card. Every manager carries a laminated card with the 12 service values. That 12 service value also, which we are going to discuss later on in the next slides, which includes bullets such as number 3 we have, I am empowered to create unique, memorable and personal experiences for our guests. I am empowered to create unique, memorable and personal experiences for our guests. So this, in this way, there are 12 service values. At number 10 we have, I am proud of my professional appearance, language and behavior. So these service values are there on their card, and every day they have to read out, every day they have to recall this, every day they have to think about that and perform. Simon Cooper, the company's president, chief operating officer, explained, it's all about people. Nobody has an emotional experience with a thing. We are appealing to emotion. So what Simon Cooper is saying, we are uh, we are emotional people, and we are providing service very emotionally. We are we are getting friendly to the customers, and we are providing the best possible service to the customer. And in providing service, we become so emotionally attached to the customers that we may think that they are our family members. We are providing service like we are providing services to our parents or to our children. The Ritz-Carlton's 38,000 employees at 70 hotels in 24 countries go out of their way to create unique and memorable experiences for questions their guests. So there are 38,000 employees Carlton has. There are more than 70 hotels, and they are diversified. They are expanded in more than 24 countries, and they go out of their way to help the people. And most of their assistance which they are giving to their customers, the service they are providing to the customers, going out of the way, taking care of them in the best possible way, and they have high quality standards. So most of the interaction which they have with the customers are memorable. Their guests leave that hotel with very good memories. While the Ritz-Carlton is known for training its employees on exceptional customer service, the hotel also reinforces its mission and values to its employees on a daily basis. So on the daily basis, uh, there is a manager who tell them that what is their mission, what is their vision, what are their values, what are their parameters, what are their criterias, who has performed good, who has performed bad, why he has performed good, why he has performed bad. So there is every day 15-minute discussion is there, and these are the experience sharing activity, and this help to improve the quality of the service. Each day, managers gather their employees for a 15 minutes lineup, and all these things happens that they discuss about the mission, they discuss about the value, they discuss about the experience which they had yesterday. During this time, the managers touch base with their employees, resolve any impending problems, and spend the remaining time regarding and discussing, reading and discussing what the Reese Carton calls wow stories. The same wow story of the day is read to every single employee around the world. These true stories recognize an individual employee for his or her outstanding customer service and also highlight one of the 12 service values. So here, what is important that the wow story means somebody has helped the customers and customer surprise, he pleasantly surprised with the service he has received, and such a stories are discussed in 15 minutes lineup at the start of the day, and these motivate others also to perform better, and these stories are also part of appreciation to the staff, to the employees they have at the Ritz Carlton, and these stories are shared all over the world, the branches they have, and they are discussed over there. Even these stories are also available on their website. For example, one family staying at the Ritz-Carlton Bali needed a particular type of egg and milk for their son, who suffered from the food allergies. Employees could not find the appropriate items in town, but the executive chef at the hotel remembered a store in Singapore that sold them, and they brought that from there. Then he contacted his mother-in-law, who purchased the items and personally flew them over 1,000 miles to Bali for the family. This example showcased service value. So one example is given here that there is one family at Ritz-Carlton and their son was suffering from food allergy, and the food suggested by the doctors to that particular child was available in the Singapore, and Singapore was 1,000 kilometer away from miles from the Bali. So that they try to find out that particular food in that particular city, but they did not find. So then they one chef remembered that in the Bali, uh, in the Singapore, uh, that particular chef has mother-in-law, and there is a store, there is also store from where she can bring that particular food. So immediately they called that particular lady, mother-in-law of that particular chef, and they got that food, and they that mother-in-law took the first flight, and she flew for the 1,000 miles to the Bali, and this was the amazing example of how good service standards they have. In another instance, the waiter overheard a man telling his wife, who used a wheelchair, that it was too bad he could not get her down to the beach. The waiter told the maintenance crew, and by the next day they had constructed a wooden walkway down the beach and pitched a tent at the far end where the couple had dinner. So there is another example where a husband was wheelchair, he was handicapped, he was physically challenged, and then uh, he was feeling bad, and he was telling this to her wife that it is really feeling bad, I am sad that I cannot take you to the beach, and we cannot we I wish that we could have a lunch over there on the beach, and it was your wish, it was your dream that we should have lunch at the beach. That was while that discussion was heard by the one of the waiter over there, and that waiter, he immediately contacted their maintenance staff, and they immediately constructed a wooden walkway from the that hotel to that particular beach, and then they that couple had a dinner, and this was very memorable uh, uh, incidents which these customers they took with them. According to the Cooper, daily wow story is the best way to communicate what we expect from our ladies and gentlemen around the world. Every story reinforces the actions we are looking for and demonstrates how each and every person in our organization contributes to our service values. So At the 15 minutes lineup in the morning, we discuss who has performed better, who has performed very good, and who has gone out of the way and helped the customers and surprised customer pleasantly, and that customer uh, started appreciating that particular staff. And these were the wow stories, and these were the incident also to appreciate that particular staff. And these were the incident where we can also ask other staff members, so what is our standards and what is our expectation, and uh, we have to provide what kind of service. So by that wow stories, everybody understand in certain situation, in particular situation, how we have to behave and what are the expectation of the management from the employees. As part of the company policy, each employee is entitled to spend $2,000 on a guest to help deliver an anticipated need or desire. So they are every person, every staff, every waiter, every employee of the Ritz Carlton is given $2,000 to help the guest in some urgency if they require something. So they can spend this amount and they can inform the company. The hotel measures the success of its customer service efforts through gala phone interviews, which ask both the functional and emotional question. Functional question asks like how was the meal, was your bedroom clean, while the emotional questions uncover a sense of the customer's well-being. The Ritz Carlton uses this finding as well as a day-to-day experiences to continually enhance and prove the experience for its guests. So here what is said that they also measure that uh, what is the satisfaction level of the customers. For that, they are using Gallup phone interviews. They are calling the customer randomly, and they are asking functional questions as well as they are asking emotional question. Functional question like did you like the meal? How was the meal? And did you enjoy it? What did you like? What did not like from the meal? Is your bedroom clean? Is it with your expectation? Is it beyond your expectation? Is there any problem with bedroom cleaning? Sometimes they also ask some emotional questions. They do get feedback on the satisfaction level of the customer. Ritz-Carlton uses these findings as well as the day-to-day experiences to continually enhance the improve the experience for its guests. So they are doing customer satisfaction survey. They are discussing their experiences, best practices every day. So this is continuously helping their quality to improvement. In less than 3 decades, the Ritz-Carlton has grown from 4 locations to over 70 locations and earned two Malcolm Bridge Quality Awards, the only company ever to win the prestigious award twice. So there was only one company in the world who has won Malcolm Bridge Quality Awards twice, and that is the Ritz-Carlton company. And within short period of time, within just 10 years, they grew, they expanded from 4 locations to 70 locations. How so there are two questions on this case study. How does the Ritz Carlton match up to competitive hotels? What are the key differences? So here they have asked what are the strengths, what are the good strategies of the Ritz Carlton. In the second question, discuss the importance of the wow stories in the customer service for a luxury hotel like a Ritz Carlton. So in the first question, it is asked that what are the strengths of the Ritz Carlton? What are the good strategies taken by the Ritz Carlton? And in the second question, it is asked that what is the importance of the wow stories? So we'll discuss these two questions. First question's answer would be they concentrated on one of the most difficult part for any hotels, maximum customer satisfaction. So why Ritz Carlton is unique, why it is differentiated from the rest of the hotels, like they are giving the best of the best customer satisfaction. Customers are loyal, customers are delighted, they have very good customer experience in the Ritz Carlton hotel, and they do good word of mouth publicity. They appreciate this service with others. Provided unique infrastructure, private bath in each guest room, fresh flowers, staff dressed in formal white black tie or morning coat attire. So they have a lot of facilities with them. Even their staff is also properly dressed. they have a uniform, they are using fresh flowers everywhere, and they have private bath in the guest room. They have very good infrastructure, they have very good interiors, they are using the world class um, uh, uh, the material which they have in their organization, in their hotels. It may be uh, a furniture, or it may be any other thing. So if you see the facility, they have best of the best facility in the world. Third is, they have hired the right talented people. They have hired the right skilled people, and they are also providing very good training to them, providing intense training on exceptional quality services, introducing the idea of wow story every day. So every day there is a lineup for 15 minutes, and there they discuss the great experiences customer has, the great services given by their some of the employees to their customers, the the appreciation of the customer for particular staff. These wow stories are the appreciation for the employees, and it is a discussion that what are our quality standards and what is the expectation by the employees. Now, question two: importance of the wow stories in a luxury hotel like Carl Ritz Carlton. Hotel concentrate exclusively on enhancing maximum customer satisfaction. Unique and good infrastructure and ambience is provided. Employees are the key people for ensuring customer satisfaction at every level. Since all hotels try to do the same, may provide additional bonus and incidents. Wow stories are additional boost for the employees to serve guests better. Sense of recognition motivates the employees to perform better. So whenever there is a 15 minutes lineup in the morning, and if there are two to three employees who have sense of recognition motivates employees to perform better. So every day they have 15 minutes lineup. There we are discussing these wow stories. There we are appreciating two, three best performance every day, and we are describing how they could achieve the great customer experience, and the appreciation which is there by the customer to a few of their staffs. This is a recognition of the employees, this is appreciation of the employees, and it also motivates the employees who has performed better, and for others also this is also a sense of appreciation for all the employees. Feeling that they are noticed also helps them serve better. So when we discuss, when we mention them, when we appreciate them, employees are thinking that we are being noticed, and others are also motivated to perform better, and those who are already perform better, they are going to the next level. Daily 15 minutes lineup enhance the employee manager relationship. Employees develop an emotional attachment to the hotel. This again boosts their performance. So whenever manager is appreciating you, you feel better, and the good rapport is established, good bonding is established between employees, and again you have very strong attachment to the hotel or to the employer. Since there are many star hotels providing almost same class of service, yet this hotel again could gain a fame in terms of customer satisfaction. So more wow stories, that means more customer satisfaction, and you are setting examples to the other people, and they are also behind achieving these wow stories. So you are differentiating yourself from the other competitors, other hotels, in having very good customer, in providing very good customer service. In order to be on top, additional motivational factors are required. In order to be on top, additional motivational factors are required, where wow stories are of great importance. So if you want to go ahead of your competitors, you should have some competitive advantage, and this wow story is giving competitive advantage to the Ritz Carlton Hotel. So we will do some more analysis here. Case study ends, but we will do some more analysis, as there are a lot of things to study in this case study. The credo which they are using: the Ritz Carlton is a place where the genuine care and control of our guest is our highest mission. Ritz Carlton is a place where genuine care. It's not like they are taking care only to earn profit. It's not like that. It is genuine care. Genuinely, they need help. We are not going behind the customer for unnecessary help. They genuinely, whenever they feel that customer is need, we should help. That time only they are helping. So it is not like they are showing it off. it is the genuinely they are helping them from their heart. Comfort of our guest is our highest mission. Comfort of our guest is our highest mission. So they are making comfortable that particular person, that particular customer. They are making that particular customer as comfortable as possible. We pledge to provide the finest personal service and facilities for our guests who will always enjoy warm, relaxed, yet refined ambience. So they are providing personal care, they are providing personal service, they are providing customized service, they are providing warm service, they are making them feel relaxed. They also have very good ambience. Then Reese Carlton experience enlivens the senses, instill well-being, and fulfills even the unexpressed wishes and needs of our guests. So they are helping the customer to a great extent that even their unexpressed wishes are also they are trying to find out and they are also trying to fulfill. Some wishes are there, some needs are there, they are not expressed by the customers, but we have to capture those, we have to understand those, and we have to provide them. Then what is the motto of the Ritz Carlton? At the Ritz Carlton Hotel Company LLC, we are ladies and gentlemen and serving ladies and gentlemen. Here, employees are also given respect and dignity, and customers are also given the respect and dignity. This motto exemplifies the anticipatory service provided by all staff members. So all staff members are uh, addressed here as humble, polite, and good person. Three steps of service. First step is a warm and sincere greeting. Second step is use guest name. Then anticipation and fulfillment of guest needs. And third is fond farewell. Give a warm goodbye and use the guest name. So three-step service is mandatory. It is compulsory. It is their core value that whenever you greet, maybe at the start, maybe during the course, you have to give warm smile, you have to greet them, you have to wish them, you have to call them by their name. And second step, at the second step, you have to anticipate the needs of the customer. Sometimes guests may be hesitate to say something, so you have to understand that and fulfill that guest need. Even express and unexpressed, even you have to forecast, you have to anticipate some needs and you have to help them. Then third one is you have to be present at the send off, you have to present at the checkout, if you have to present at the farewell of the guest or the customers, and you have to say them goodbye, you have to wish them, you have to greet them warmly, and you have to take the name of the guest so that guest should have very good memories along with him. Now, service values. I am proud to be Ritz Carlton. So there are 12 service values we will discuss. I build strong relationship and create Ritz Carlton guests for life. So this is the first value. These 12 service values they have to read it out and understand and remember every day. I build strong relationship and create Ritz Carlton guests for life. So there is relationship is important, long term relationship is important, and uh, that guest should not think about any other service provider than the Ritz Carlton. I am always responsive to be the to the express and unexpress wishes and needs of our guests. So you have to fulfill the need, express as well as unexpressed need of the guest. I am empowered to create unique and memorable and personal experiences for our guests. So entire stay of the guest should be memorable. I understand my role in achieving the key success factors, embracing community footprints, and creating Ritz Carlton mystic. So you have to achieve success and you have to create such a reputation for your organization that people should go out and should have very good word of mouth publicity, and they should appreciate both the staff and the company. I continuously seek opportunity to innovate and improve the Ritz Carlton experience. So every you should not lose any single opportunity to serve the customer, and that opportunity will make you the successful in your service. I own and immediately resolve guest problems. So all problems has to be solved immediately. I create work environment of teamwork and lateral service so that the needs of our guests and each other are met. So you have to work in a team and you have to try to solve all the problems of the guests. You have to find out what guests requires. I have the opportunity to continuously learn and grow. So continuously learning should be there in order to provide the best quality service. I'm involved in the planning of the work that affects me. I am involved in the planning of the work that affects me. So planning is also very much important. Without planning, you will you cannot perform better. I'm proud of my professional appearance, league, language, and behavior. I'm proud of my professional appearance, language, and behavior. So you should be feeling uh, confident. You should have self-respect. You should have respect for your organization. You should have respect for your profession. You should have respect for your service. I protect the privacy and security of our guests, my fellow employees, and company's confidential information and assets. So you should not breach the privacy. You should not uh, uh, you should keep all the information confidential, and you should not disclose any information about your organization, about your service, about your customers to any other person. I am responsible for uncompromising levels of cleanliness and creating a safe and accident free environment. So cleanliness is also important, and uh, accidents which would have which may happen in that particular organization should be avoided, or care should be taken to avoid. The next we are going to discuss is employee promise. The risk carton, our ladies and gentlemen, are the most important resources in our service commitment to our guests. So if your employees are happy, if your employees are motivated, then only they can able to serve the customer better. That their risk carton is understanding. By applying the principles of the trust, honesty, respect, integrity, and commitment, we nurture and maximize the talent to the benefit of each individual and the company. The risk carton fosters the work environment where diversity is valued, quality of life is enhanced, and individual aspirations are fulfilled, and risk carton mystic is strengthened. So Rich Carton is always there to grow and develop the employees. They are providing quality of life to the employees. They are there to fulfill the aspirations of the employees. They are providing the good work environment. They are providing safety and security. They are respecting them, the employee. They are maintaining the dignity of the employee. So they are doing a lot of things for their employees to remain motivated by the employee. There are six diamond like mystic, emotional, engagement, and functional. Then we have to discuss the marketing strategies of the Ritz Carlton hotel. Then facilities, they have very good facilities. Some of their facilities are mentioned here. Private bath in each guest room, lighter fabrics in the guest room to allow for more thorough washing, white tie and apron uniforms for the wet staff, black tie for the metric, and morning suits for all other staff. Conducive to formal professional appearance, extensive fresh flowers throughout the public areas, the La Carte dining providing choices for dinners, gourmet cuisine utilizing the genius and cooking methods for August Escoffier, intimate smaller lobbies for more personalized guest experience. So these are the some of the facilities which they have. You will get the list of facilities on their website. So by looking at these, some of the facilities you can imagine, they are providing at most the best of the best facilities in the world that you have to be sure. There is no two ways about there are no doubt about they are providing very good facilities. Now training program is of 7 days. The program is known as 7 day countdown. The program provides its staff with the intensive training and to make them understand their gold standard. The program provides training its employees on exceptional customer service. So this during this program, everything is taken care of. They ensure that the particular person, particular staff, particular employee learns everything. They learn uh, more than what they require. They have 38,000 employees till date, and they have trained all of them on this 7-day program. Provides impeccable training program. So they are providing a program which is flawless, which don't have any error or any fault or any defect or any mistakes is not there. Full engagement of the staff. So all their employees are remain engaged for the entire course of life, entire course of their service, and no employee is not unutilized. So this is again one good strategy they are using. They are motivating staff there, so that staff is taking more initiative to work. So their engagement of the staff is more than 92%. Harvard did a study on employee engagement, stating that the average company had 29% of their employees who were fully engaged, and they labeled this group as a superstars. Using the same criteria, Reese Carton has 92% of their staff as considered fully engaged. No wonder why no wonder they are able to win so many service awards because of their high rates of employee engagement. And why it is there is more employee engagement? Because they are motivating, they are appreciating, they are supporting, they are pushing their staff to achieve high standards in their service. And no wonder they create such an experience for their consumers. Now, quality, instead of focusing on keeping cost low, the Reese Carton focuses on providing highest quality service possible. So other hotels, they are trying to do cost cutting, cost saving. They are reducing the quality of the service. But at Ritz Carlton, they are providing the best possible service in the world. They have a very high quality of service. The hotel emphasizes a desire to fulfill every individual need that guests may have. So they are trying to fulfill all the needs the guests have. Even they are going forward to fulfill the unexpressed needs of the guest. Because of this high quality service, customers are willing to pay more for the experience. This means that This means that even during the times of the economic downturns, guests that desire such a high quality service are willing to pay to sat with the Ritz Carlton. So those companies who are providing the highest quality service, they will not impacted by the slowdown, by the recession, or by the any economic or financial problems in the economy or in that particular market. Tangibilizing the intangible. Next strategy is tangibilizing the intangible. Ritz Carlton have effectively tangibilized the intangible. They have earned people's trust through their excellent service and state of the art infrastructure, thus actively exceeding the time to ensure their staff is well trained and therefore reduces turnover. This helps the morale of the staff and offers opportunity for them to move up within the organization. So what we have read, Ritz Carlton have effectively tangibilized the intangible. So their services, people whenever they are appreciating, they are visualizing. That's why intangible service has become tangible for the Ritz Carlton, because people are discussing about that service, people are visualizing that particular service, people are discussing wow stories, and people are having good word of mouth publicity. So everybody can visualize that intangible service of the Ritz Carlton as a tangible service. They have earned people's trust through their excellent service and state-of-the-art infrastructure, thus actively exceeding the time to ensure their staff is well trained and therefore reduces turnover. So they have very good infrastructure, they have very good interiors, and they also have very good staff. And staff is also well trained, well mannered, well behaving, and they are providing the service to the next level. That's why everything is visible, everything is can be memorable. This helps the morale of the staff and offers opportunity for them to move up within the organization. Their logo symbolizes strength, royalty, and enthusiasm. What is their logo? Their logo is a lion along with the crown. Lion with the crown. Their logo is lion with the crown. Lion gives strength. That crown gives royalty and enthusiasm. Expectation of the guests in that competitive set. They take pride in its heritage and deliverability. So it's very old organization, and they are the first one to define the luxury in the hotel industry. That's why they take pride in the heritage and deliverability. Loyal customers, the REIT keeps its focus on providing services that cater to the hotel's target market of upper class individuals. So their target market is upper class individuals, rich people, high net worth individuals, those who have lots of money, those who have lots of disposable income, those who are business people, those who are people who are looking for the highest quality service in hotel industry. This means that the hotel has a loyal customer base who return to Ritz Carlton time after time, year after year, and generation after generation. So those target group who are rich and who are looking for the best service are the customers of the uh, Ritz Carlton, and their customers are becoming loyal after getting their services. Most of the most more than 90% of their customers are bound to become loyal because they are providing highest level of customer service. Mass customization. The Ritz Carlton has established a sustainable competitive advantage through though the practice of the mass customization through high quality customer service. So, Reese Carton has established a sustainable competitive advantage, though the practice of mass customization through high quality customer service. So, what is mass customization? Mass customization is whatever customer is required. What are the needs of the customers that they are fulfilling. So, every person, every individual, they are serving differently as per their expectation. That is called mass customization. The Reese Carton services each quest as an individual. This makes being a guest at the Ritz Carlton more than just a service. Being a guest at the Ritz Carlton is completely unique experience. The experience, Ritz Carlton does not need to ask what kind of pillow you like, what your favorite newspaper is, if you prefer a smoking or non-smoking room, if you want breakfast served in your room. So all information related to customer is Ritz Carlton already having whenever they have stayed last time. They are preserving, they are maintaining record of each and every customers, and next time whenever that person is coming, they are not asking for which type of pillow you want, which type of newspaper you want, which type of room you want, smoking or non-smoking, because they already have that type of that data maintained. All these things and more are provided like pleasant little surprises throughout your stay. So there are lots of surprises, there are lots of wow stories, there are lots of incidents where customer feels delighted, feels very happy, and that will only happen at Ritz Carlton. This is because the Ritz stores information about the customers as they continue to visit. The more times you stay at the Ritz Carlton, the more you will pleasantly surprise with the increasingly personalized service. So this is called personalized service. They maintain each and every data of yours, and they try to serve you better on the basis of the data which they have. The continuous improvement, the Ritz Carlton gathers and uses surveys of customer satisfaction. The Ritz Carlton do surveys on customer satisfaction and the quality which they have, and they are trying to improve on that findings and conclusion. So Ritz Carlton gathers and uses surveys of the customer satisfaction and quality related data on daily basis to ensure the continuous improvement of service. So they are continuously doing surveys, research on customer satisfaction, and they are improving their service. By asking customers how the Ritz Carlton can improve the company shows dedication to providing extremely personalized, caring, and quality service. So they are getting suggestion from the customers that how we can improve our quality standards. This resonates with the customers and becomes a source of competitive advantage for the Ritz Carlton. There is no other hotel in the industry shows this level of dedication to a quality. So they have very good level dedication to attain to achieve the high quality standards. In order to do that, they are asking suggestions from the customers. In order to do that, they are doing lot of surveys, lot of research on customer satisfaction. Now they are using technology as an advantage. So what technology they are using? Guest profiling system they are using, accounting data they are using, research and development they are using, e-commerce platform they are using, character trait recruiting they are using, converts data into useful information they are using, improves they are improving quality and productivity, then crucial for continuous improvement. All these things they are using. We are going to study one by one. Guest profiling system. Reese Carton remembers each of its 8 lakh customers. They monitors guest performance preferences. They monitor guest preferences, interests, family or couple, smoker or non-smoker, preferred form of payment, etc. So they have all the they maintain all the type of data. They provides information on previous complaints so that the staff knows what area to pay extra attention. So somebody has complained about something, that data also they have, and that data is already told to the staff or the employee, so that they are taking extra care that same mistake again will not happen. Allows the hotel to tailor service for each and every customer. Allows the hotel to tailor service for each and every customer, so that information will help to serve that particular customer in better way. Accessible at every Ritz Carlton hotel. That information is accessible for 8 lakh customers. Data is there and it can be accessible from any hotel. Provides a more personable and memorable experience. So if your information is already there with the hotel, and if they are providing you that information, providing you service based on that information, you are pleasantly surprised, you will feel delighted. Then accounting data, useful in identifying areas for quality improvement and tracking the progress of the quality improvement programs. Higher productivity reduces the cost. So the data which they have, they are using it for quality improvement. The data which they have, they are using it for the higher productivity. The data which they have, they are using for the cost reduction. The data they have, they are using improving their service. It ensures that the firm operates cost effectively and profitably. Analyzes investment opportunity. It will also help to analyze the investment opportunity for that particular hotel. Research and development. It research and development helps discover what customer want. So they are doing a lot of research, and that research helps. They have a lot of data on that. They are doing a lot of research, and by that they are coming up with the findings and conclusion that what particular customer want. So they are doing a lot of scanning, they are doing a lot of brainstorming, they are doing a lot of understanding of that particular customer's habit and its needs. It helps identify market trends and patterns. So research and development always help you to understand market trend and pattern. Customer surveys provide feedback with the useful information that improve the customer satisfaction. It tells us what we can improve and how we can improve. Then character trait recruiting. This is the instrument for determining a candidate's fitness for each of the 120 job positions. Then provides a way to match the right candidate to the right job. Proven effective so far, and combined with the proper training and proper compensation, it reduces the chance of employee turnover. So they are selecting very skilled, very intelligent manpower or the employees. These employees are performing better. They are given very good training, high standard, high quality training they are given, and uh, these employees are motivated, these employees are appreciated, so that the turnover ratio is very less, the attrition is very less. Then e-commerce, it allows the customers to navigate through the site to find rooms, pricing, availability, and much more. So they have softwares in their organization which will help you to find out vacant rooms, which will help you to find out pricing, availability. So their website is telling customers what all rooms they have, how many rooms are vacant, how they can find that particular room, how to do the booking through the website, and pricing information is also available on their website, and they can book from their website also. So a lot of information is provided through the website. and they also have e-commerce platform by which they can book their room, book the services provided by the Ritz Carlton. It enhances the customer relationship. It customer feels uh, uh, very happy when the high technology services are made them available. Ability to suggest the activities, rooms, special promotion, etc. So customer can suggest them if he has some suggestions in his mind. It will help again to improve the quality, increase opportunity for exposure and sales. So because of e-commerce, lot of sales has increased for all the organization, and because of e-commerce, they can reach everywhere. Again, it helps to increase the sales, increase the revenue, and increase the profit. Now, there are some examples that we have discussed the wow stories. So there are few examples which are discussed in the wow story. First example is a couple travel to Seoul, Korea. Seoul is the capital of Korea. A couple travel to Seoul, Korea to adopt a newest member of their family. So a couple is adopting a child. After the couple completed the adoption, they brought their new son with them to the hotel. The guest relations agent heard the mother speaking her son one morning and realized that they were having trouble communicating with that child because the mother knew very little Korean. That child is Korean and the parents were not Korean, they were from outside Korea, so they were not understanding what child is saying. It was they were finding it difficult to communicate with that particular child. The guest relation agent or the employee of the Ritz Carlton helped the mother by translating several common English baby words into Korean. This enabled the mother to quickly and easily communicate with her son and when he was hungry or tired. So that mother can able to communicate and uh, uh, love that child uh, in a great way. Whenever the child was hungry, whenever the child was tired, that mother can able to understand and able to uh, help that particular child. It happened because that particular the employee of the Ritz Carlton helped that mother understand some of the Korean words. They express their thanks, that parents that express their thanks, saying that they would leave the hotel with very happy memories, their new and of their new family. So this is the way Ritz Carlton is helping uh, their customers. So here I remember it's the Ritz Carlton's founder what he was saying. He is saying that nobody will remember your furniture. Nobody will remember the color of the room. Nobody will remember the facilities are there in your hotel. But what they will remember the memories you have with employees have with the customers and how the employees are serving to the customers. Reese Carton has built a culture of wow series. So there is one more example, a great story that makes its way around the Reese Carton world. A guest who had just left the hotel called to say that their son had left his stuffed giraffe in the room. So there was a customer and they were having a son and his son he that son forgot his giraffe, his toy, in his room. The boy could not stop crying. The only thing these distraught the parents could think of to tell their son is that the giraffe was staying on the vacation a little longer. So what parents told that particular son, their child, that giraffe will come the next day. He is taking his vacation is longer than our vacation to stop the crying they said like that. Then the second day when parents informed that particular Ritz Carlton hotel, they brought that particular giraffe to that particular child, but they also brought one album showing that how the giraffe was enjoying that particular holiday, the one day when that giraffe spent, that memories also they brought. So most luxury hotel would have done that. But what was not enough for the Ritz Carlton? Wow, consumer experience. Knowing that mom had told their son had about staying on a bit longer, the staff also included a photo album of the giraffe enjoying his extra stay. They took they took photos sitting by the pool, getting a massage in the spa with cucumber on his eyes and laying out on the beach. Imagine how the parents felt, and imagine how many friends they may share that story with. So this is the one wow story. Like that, there are so many wow stories, and these wow stories are communicated. These wow stories are have a potential to have a good word of mouth publicity, and because of that, they are getting new customers. And these are the quality standards of the Ritz Carlton. There are some more examples like Ritz Carlton makes a shoe tree for customer. So at one particular incident, their employee has prepared shoe tree for the uh, Ritz for the customer Ritz Carlton customer. Shoe tree is a special type of shoes which are very difficult to manufacture, and they are not easily manufactured. So that is one story. Then Ritz Carlton retrieves customers' sunglasses by snow snorkeling. Snorkeling. So snorkeling is like scuba diving. You have to go inside the sea, and from there they have found out the sunglasses of the customers. This carton constructs a wooden pathway for a wheelchair that we have discussed in the case study. The risk carton goes across the country to return a customer's dress. So these are some of the examples how the risk carton has helped. Then culture of learning. While the ultimate goal is to provide the amazing customer service, successful mission moments. While the ultimate goal is to providing amazing customer service, the organization learning goal is to promote a culture of learning. So if you have to provide exceptional customer service, you have to provide learning culture in your organization. You have to maintain learning culture in your organization. Between 70 and 90% of the organization learning is informal. Between 70% or 90% organization learning is informal in hotel industry. So you cannot uh, teach them each and everything. In hotel industry, you have to give them proper guidelines so that they can serve the customer in better way. So 70 to 90% learning will happen informal by experience, by discussing experience, good practice sharing. Informal learning is loosely defined as consisting mostly of experiential learning. Informal learning is loosely defined as consisting mostly of experiential learning and the sharing of these moments. Studies show that humans are easily influenced by stories and perception. Studies show that humans are easily influenced by stories and perception. That's why every morning they have 15 minutes line up to share the stories. At the same time, we celebrate stories in which the uh, underdog creates moments of genuine success, and we disassociate with the stories of higher ups misbehaving. Acts of thoughtful customer service create memorable moments for guests. So if you are going out of the way and helping the customers, then it will create good memories in your with the customers you have. They are also a powerful source of learning for the ladies and gentlemen of the Ritz Carlton. So it is the wow stories are also instrument of learning, instruments of training. This is a part because wow stories are not merely shared in daily lineups. The best wow stories raised to the top and are then made available through their intranet or internet website and video productions. Some even become organization-wide policies or practices. This bottom-up learning influences the entire organization, that is organizational learning in practice. The Ritz Carlton has seen the positive effects of their wow stories for years, and recent research reveals the significance of not creating positive customer service moments. A whooping 67% customer leave because of a bad attitude of one employee. So almost 70% of employee left because of a bad attitude of one employee. So that is the level of expectation customer has in hospitality industry, in hotel industry. As the customer service industry struggles with their satisfaction rating, as the customer service industry struggles with their satisfaction ratings, the Ritz Carlton rating remain steadily high. Not only does the Ritz-Carlton engage their employees through the wow stories, they create learning opportunities. Leaders can't stop with simply sharing these success stories. They have to create the culture and environment that allows them to take root and manifest naturally. Joe Quitoni, corporate director of the culture transformation at the Ritz-Carlton Leadership Center, highlights genuine, personal, and always as key aspects of the gold standards. Respect and authenticity must flow both ways. As a result, the Ritz Carlton enjoys one of the industry's lowest employee turnover rates. I think two important factors that the Ritz Carlton have taken to ensure their guests has been winning care of their internal customers, and by doing that, they are taking care of their external customers. This makes for very happy guests. So if you are making happy your internal customer, if you are making enable your internal customer, if you are training your internal customer in a proper way, he is in position, he is capable of providing wow stories, providing very good customer experience uh, uh, to the Ritz Carlton's customers. So what is there? What is there as a learning? What can brand leaders learn from the Ritz Carlton? How can brand leaders meet the unexpressed needs of the guests? That is one learning. How we can meet the unexpressed needs of the customers? That is one learning. Balance short-term results with long-term relationship. Balance short-term results with long-term relationship. So long-term relationship you should have with the customers, and you should able to serve the unexpressed needs of the customers. Observe and listen for the unexpressed needs of the customer. It is great to have a data, but you have to reach for your instinct. Ritz Carlton has these behaviors baked into the way they shop. How do you get your antenna up so that they are always watching, listening, and thinking? Talk with the customers, walk into the stores, monitor the brand's social media feed, sit with the customer service, read through customer complaints, set aside time to do quick brainstorm on customer observation once a week. How can brand leaders push themselves to wow to the consumers? The Ritz Carlton staff is constantly trying to wow their guests. They push to surprise and delight that goes beyond the brand promise. As marketer, push yourself to surprise uh, or wow your consumer. Build a high standard that goes beyond the customer's expectation. Brand like Ritz Carlton work hard to make sure the brand drives the culture as essential element to the long-term success of the brand. The best brands look to the overall culture of the as an asset that helps create powerful consumer experience. The expected behaviors of the operations team behind the consumer experience should flow out of the brand values that flow from the brand idea. These values act as a guidepost to ensure that the behavior of the everyone in the organization is set to deliver the brand's promise. So this is all about Reese Carton case study. I hope you have understood this case study, you have enjoyed this case study, and for such good case study, uh, you have to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel.